yeah, no, very, very happy to be playing under the roof tomorrow.
And we spoke a little bit earlier, but how are you feeling coming back from injury? Are you feeling good?
Yeah, really good. Like, to be fair, I probably could have played last week, but it was just about being smart and hopefully not having a little neck issue linger. So yeah, good to go.
What's your assessment after that at Bledisloe and Melbourne? Pretty ideal start, 3 from 3, but just your assessment of where this group is at with just 2 tests before the big one?
Yeah, we were pretty proud of the performance last week. We certainly had to work for it. It tested us in a lot of areas, but we held pretty strong. That the fact that we only let the 1 try in was pleasing. Also, we're trying to work on our defence, and hopefully tomorrow we can take another step forward and improve again.
Is anything on the line tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Can you see? For one, we've got 3 guys, 2 definitely making their debut and 1 potentially, and a lot of guys having an opportunity. And on top of that, we know that where we're at right now is not what's going to be good enough later in the year, and every time that we get a chance to take the field as a team is a chance to take a step forward and get better, and ultimately get to where we want to get to.
Sam, you say this, you've still got a bit of a way to go as a team, but is this the best you guys have played under Ian Foster over the last few years?
Oh, look, I don't know. There's a lot of rugby in there. I certainly felt, and I have felt for probably the last 18 months or so, that we've been building to a pretty good spot. And also, I suppose it's pleasing that it's starting to show on the field. The squad's in a really good spot as a whole, and we see that by the selector's been bold and making a lot of changes for tomorrow night, and hopefully, if our prep's been right on point and we're where we need to be, we'll still get another really good performance.
Yeah, a lot of changes, I think 12 in the starting team or something like that. Is this a B team, or is there any danger of underestimating the Wallabies this week?
No, look, I don't see it like that, and I don't think any of the team sees it that way either. A lot of these guys who are playing tomorrow night have been chomping at the bit and training extremely well for the last month or so, and it's just a case of getting the opportunity and putting their hand up, and the best chance for individuals to flourish is if the team performs well. So I'm sure their focus will just be going out there and doing their job, and if the team goes well, then, like I said, individuals should shine.
Sam, what's your expectation tomorrow of the Wallabies? Are you expecting them to lift their game based on last week's performance?
Yeah, I think so. At this level, like every team, generally, the more time you spend together, you're able to make small improvements each week of training, and so they'll be better again. And they were really good for large periods of the game last week too. They put us under a lot of pressure. The boys are working very hard out there, so we'll have to match that. They're desperate, and we know that, and but we're also desperate to put out another good performance.
Sam said yesterday,
Yeah, look, the team's aware of that. Some of the guys in the team know him personally. So, look, our thoughts and love goes out to the Northern whānau. Sad news.
Sam, earlier today, Sammy Peretti said that you guys are beatable. I guess following on from last weekend's big win in Melbourne, how do you react to that from Sammy?
Well, I suppose every team's beatable, and no doubt they would have looked at areas of the game, like I said, that they put us under pressure, and they would have identified areas that they can be better, and hopefully put us under a bit more. And look, we're just excited to have another crack at them, mate. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome occasion under the roof tomorrow afternoon. We don't get afternoon footy too often. The boys love that, and the fact that so many guys are getting an opportunity, and we're pretty eager to make sure that. Yes, well, last week wasn't just a one-off good performance. Then we want to go again.
Hey guys, captain to captain. Guys, they're just getting on the bus, so can you do this last one, and then he's got to go.
Captain to captain. Just go back to Tony Norton's passing. Did you know if you did it, is there something to reflect on as captain when people like Tony pass away?
Yeah, I didn't have the honour of meeting him personally, but speaking to a few guys today, he sounded like a real passionate rugby man who gave a lot of his life to rugby, and gave back a lot to the community. On top of that, he was a captain that had a series win over the Lions, which is a pretty special achievement. So, yeah, look, we're like I said, we just send our love and thoughts to his whānau at this sad time, but yeah, we also want to acknowledge what a great man he was.